If you're spending $1.5 million on a crammed San Francisco apartment with no yard, there's a better option out there for you. Just 45 minutes away from San Francisco, that same amount of money gets you more home, better schools, and 50 wineries. I'm talking about Livermore, California, and today I'm going to tell you exactly why San Franciscans are quietly fleeing the city and moving out here for a better quality of life. I've helped dozens of families do it over the last decade, and by the end of this video, you'll see why Livermore might be a better fit for you. Let's dive in. First, let me tell you something about Livermore's location. People here still get to keep their awesome Bay Area jobs, but essentially live in the wine country. Sounds pretty great, right? So here's the deal. Livermore sits at the easternmost edge of the Bay Area. This means it's close enough to big cities for work, but out here you get better quality of life, larger homes for your money, top-rated schools, wineries, and a vibrant downtown. Better prices and way less stress. Getting around is pretty smooth here too. While Livermore technically does not have its own BART station, the Dublin Pleasanton BART station is located just about 10 minutes away. Getting around in Livermore is a pretty flat city, and so many locals bike to where they need to go throughout the city once you're here. So if you're looking for a no-car lifestyle, Livermore can be an option for you. However, many locals still do rely on their cars to get around. But that's not even the best part. There's so much more to Livermore, and that is its outdoor lifestyle. When I get to that part, you will understand why. And there is an ACE train that does take you from Livermore to San Jose in about 50 minutes. And if you're driving, you've got the 580 freeway that takes you to Oakland and the 680 freeway that takes you down to Silicon Valley. And here's where it gets even better and when Livermore really started to shine. Remote work. What's great about so many companies transitioning to remote work full-time, part-time is that you can come out here and you can work. And if you have to go into the office a few days a week, most people don't mind driving longer times because it's less days a week that they're going in to do it. So you get a better quality of life, more home for your money, and that commute is worth it when you're getting such a better quality of life. And if you're one of those couples where one of you works in San Francisco and the other works in Silicon Valley, Livermore's that sweet spot because it's equal distance to both San Francisco and the Silicon Valley. Plus the weather here, amazing. Livermore gets about 260 sunny days a year. No constant fog like San Francisco. You also get the cool breeze at night, which makes summer pretty chill here. And truly, you can enjoy outdoor activities almost all year round out here. And now here's where the location really shines, and it sets up one of the main reasons people are moving out to Livermore. It's wine country. But first, real quick, if you're into this content and want more information on what's happening in Livermore in 2025, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's plenty more videos coming with a lot more information about this amazing city and why I love living here so much. Here's a fun fact. Livermore has been making wine since the 1840s. That's even before Napa got started doing it. Fast forward to today, there are over 50 wineries in Livermore. So yeah, it definitely feels like a mini wine country minus the high price tags. Wine tastings here usually cost around $15 to $20 a tasting, and most of them will waive the tasting fee if you buy a bottle. You can't get that in Napa. In Napa, you're looking at $50 plus for a wine tasting. And what I've noticed here is that Livermore wineries typically tend to have a much more chill vibe. In fact, oftentimes you can talk directly to the winemakers themselves. It just feels friendly and real and doesn't have that super stuffy or commercial feeling like other wine regions in California. Take Wente Vineyards for an example. It's the oldest continuously operating family winery in the country. It's over 140 years old. They've got great wine, an awesome golf course, and an even better outdoor space where they host concerts during the summertime months. And then there's Kincannon, which is known for making the first ever Petite Syrah. So these wineries don't just do wine. Kincannon also holds concerts, outdoor events, offers great food. It really is the whole package. And speaking of great perks, wait until I get to the part about all the family-friendly activities that Livermore has to offer. Parents love it out here. But what makes Livermore so special is how close all the wineries are. Some neighborhoods are just minutes away from wineries, meaning you could just walk right over to a winery. And what I love about that is you don't have to plan a big trip. You could just pop right over for a wine tasting real quick. I personally have a couple wineries within walking distance to my home, and my husband and I pop over all the time for a quick afternoon tasting, or sometimes just on the weekends when friends come to visit. I mean, who doesn't want to get home from work and pop over for a quick tasting in the afternoon? Here, that's daily life. And a lot of the locals, like myself, join the wine clubs here, which makes it great to feel connected to the community. You get discounts to all of the events, and sometimes you're the first to know for private exclusive events that aren't even open to the public. Livermore's wine scene truly is a lifestyle out here. And that wine vibe, well, it flows right into Livermore's downtown scene. Let's jump into it. Get this. Did you know that downtown Livermore won a national award that even San Francisco hasn't received? And Livermore's downtown is full of history. Many of the historic buildings remain intact, so you really get this small town feel, although the businesses inside them are all modern, exciting, vibrant places. And in Livermore, there's over 200 historic buildings on the Historic Resources Registry, some of them dating back to the 1870s. Thanks to that, downtown Livermore has over 100 businesses and historic buildings, giving it a really cool downtown vibe. Speaking of buildings, I'll get to those prices that everyone's curious about in a minute, and I promise you, some of those prices will surprise you in a good way. And in 2009, Livermore won the Great American Main Street Award. And what that means is they did an incredible job with mixing historic buildings with modern charm. Livermore's cultural scene is really impressive too. The Bankhead Theater is a fancy performing arts center that is inspired by historic architecture. And they host over 200 shows a year, including big national tours. It's a 500-seat venue that brings world-class performances right here to Livermore. So no need to drive to San Francisco to catch a show. And the food, downtown Livermore has over 40 restaurants now, from casual dining to fancy ones. And everyone's really excited about the new Farmers Union restaurant coming downtown that's known for farm-to-table eats and is going to have an incredible wine list to choose from. You really can find all kinds of food here, from Southwestern dishes at Posada to American dishes at Range Life and everything in between. We also have a ton of international food options as well. Again, this means you don't have to go to San Francisco for a nice meal. And what's even better is there's always something going on downtown. Truly, it feels like every weekend there's something going on, from our farmers markets to our Livermore Street Fest, which brings thousands of people here every year with wine tasting, craft beer, live music, and tons of local vendors. And get this, during the summer months, they add an additional day to our farmers market. Typically, we have farmers market year-round on Sundays here in Livermore, but during the summer months, they add Thursday evening farmers market that has food trucks and live music, and it's a great time for everyone to enjoy. The historic buildings, the public art, yes, Livermore has beautiful, huge art murals throughout its downtown. All the restaurants and all the events really make such a vibrant downtown community feel here, and it's a vibe you just can't get anywhere else. And when it comes to family, Livermore has even more to offer. I'm going to jump right into that right now. While families in San Francisco have to deal with school lotteries or private school tuitions that can run anywhere from $30,000 to $45,000 a year, Livermore has a completely different structure to our school system. A lot of the families moving to Livermore from San Francisco choose Livermore because of our schools. And this is because the public schools in San Francisco can change a lot depending on area, and private school tuitions are just really expensive. Livermore Valley Joint Unified School District is a known school district throughout the Bay Area. It has 4 high schools, 6 middle schools, and 12 elementary schools. For an example, Arroyo Seco Elementary School got an award called the California Distinguished School for its great programs and student success. Both Livermore High School and Granada High School have strong college prep courses. They also both have great sports teams. Students can take advantage of advanced placement AP classes in many subjects, which means they can earn college credit while still in high school. The schools focus on helping students get ready for competitive colleges. Class sizes tend to be smaller, than in many big cities, so teachers can give more attention to each student. Speaking of education, choosing the right home goes hand in hand with choosing the right school. Don't worry, I promise I will get to the home prices all of you are asking about in just a second. Now, besides traditional public schools, Livermore also offers alternative school options as well. Vineyard Alternative School and Livermore Valley Charter School offer different ways to learn, but still keep high standards. And for college, Las Positas Community College gives affordable classes and programs that help students transfer to four-year universities. So families in Livermore get solid educational options without the huge price tag of private schools that you'll see in San Francisco. Livermore also has a strong community vibe. Neighbors tend to truly know each other here, which is harder to find in larger cities. The Livermore Area Recreation and Park District runs lots of kid-friendly events all year long, including sports leagues, summer camps, and after-school programs that help working parents. But the family-friendly benefits don't stop there. Let's explore outdoor spaces that Livermore has to offer. From your front door in Livermore, you can get to hiking trails, lakes, and even championship golf courses. People living in San Francisco often have to drive hours to find these amenities. Livermore makes it easy to enjoy outdoor activities, which is hard to do in big city spots. The city has over 40 spots with hiking trails. And one of my favorites is Sycamore Grove Park. Its 800 plus acres are full of hiking trails, spots you can spot wildlife, and of course, ancient sycamore trees. Del Valle Regional Park has a 5-mile lake that's great for swimming, fishing, boating, and camping. There are many hiking trails there too, and if you lived in San Francisco, it would just mean getting to these places would be a long trip to enjoy them on the weekends. Cycling is great here too. There are plenty of bike routes that are great for everyone of all levels. From casual riders to serious cyclists, Livermore has it all. The Arroyo Macho Trail is a smooth, paved biking trail which takes you throughout the neighborhoods from downtown and through many parks throughout Livermore as well. And for tougher rides, there's Mines Road, which is known for its amazing views. Some people actually bike all the way to Mount Hamilton. If mountain biking is your thing, Sycamore Grove Park and nearby Pleasanton Ridge Regional Park have off-road trails. You can ride from quiet neighborhoods throughout downtown and out into country roads with vineyards all around. And golf lovers can choose from multiple courses here in Livermore, from Wenty's Championship Golf Course or Las Positas Golf Course. And the city is working to continue to improve its outdoor spaces. For example, Robertson Park just upgraded their swim center. And Livermore's weather is another big plus. It sits on the easternmost edge of the Bay Area, so you don't get any of that San Francisco fog. And while all these lifestyle perks might sound expensive, Livermore's real perk is its housing prices. They're actually more affordable than many would think. Let's dive into it. All right, let's talk about what $1.2 million gets you in Livermore versus San Francisco. The difference is actually pretty wild. Housing costs are a big reason that people move from San Francisco to Livermore. While Livermore is not cheap by national standards by any means, what you get in Livermore compared to San Francisco is a huge difference. You get so much more for your money in Livermore versus the city. In May of 2025, the average price point for a home in San Francisco was $1.47 million, and the average price for a home in Livermore was $1.2 million. The kicker is the $1.2 million home in Livermore was larger with a bigger backyard than the average $1.47 million place in San Francisco. But think about this, with all the extras that Livermore has to offer, like the wineries, all the outdoor activities, the vibrant downtown, you're actually saving in a lot more ways too. It's not just about the price of the home, it's about what you get for the price, the quality of life you get for the price, that you're not traveling far every weekend to enjoy wineries or amazing outdoor hiking trails. They're right in your backyard, so you save money there too. And here's another number for you, for all you number people. Livermore's average cost per square foot is $734, while San Francisco's average cost per square foot is $971. So you're getting so much more for your dollar. And Livermore doesn't have just one type of home. We have charming historic Victorian buildings here closer to downtown. We have new builds in South Livermore. We have homes with land. We have townhomes. We have condos. We really do have it all. And remember those 260 sunny days a year I was talking about? Having a yard in Livermore, you can actually enjoy it almost year round. So yeah, when you look at the overall picture, home prices, quality of life, amenities, outdoor activities, downtown, wineries, yeah, Livermore really does build a pretty strong case. So why are so many people from San Francisco moving out to Livermore? Well, it's simple. Better lifestyle, better value. You get strong schools, beautiful neighborhoods, wine country without the crowds, and 260 sunny days a year. It's close enough to Bay Area jobs, but it has more space, quieter streets, and a real sense of community. And for what you pay in SF, you can get a bigger home with an even bigger backyard. And plus, with remote work growing and city costs staying high, Livermore has become the clear choice for families who want more for their money. If Livermore feels like a place you've been searching for, email me. My email's directly below, and let's get started on the journey of finding you the perfect home here. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your forever home, I have been helping families for over a decade relocate out here to Livermore and find a better quality of life. Let's connect today. Homes in 2025 are moving fast, and I'd love to help you with your 2025 goals of making Livermore home. But don't go just yet. There's another video coming on one of Livermore's hidden gems, Springtown. So if you want to get all the information on that video, like and subscribe so you won't miss it.